Yes.
What do you get when you cross a Tahitian pole vaulter with a big old bottle of Windex?
What?
I don't know either, but I thought it'd be funny to say. I do know that this week the big winner, according to your votes, is the Tile 2.
Let's do this. A.D.Dudes.
He's Chase, I'm Corey, and thanks again for watching the latest review from these two dudes.
All right, so yeah, just to let everybody know, looks like, of course, the Tile won this week. The Tile 2.
Booyah.
Yeah, 2.0.
2.0.
Took the win. It was a close race. 60, probably like 70-30. I mean, 60-40.
That's still a freaking slaughter.
It was a pretty much, yeah, it wasn't. It didn't really have hope. Viewmaster, you had a chance. But
no dinosaurs this week.
No dinosaurs. No VR dinosaur, AR dinosaurs this week. Oh, well, though.
VR, AR, whatever.
But moving right along, we're going to jump right into it.
So we were sent 2 of these bad boys from the company. Oddly enough, the company is called
Tile.
Exactly. So for our fun and amusement, so we got to play around with these things. And let me tell you, these things are awesome. As soon as they arrived, we got right down to it. And we'll start off with what we found on the Tile.
Yeah. And to actually just roll right into it. So, for my opinion, the Tile itself is actually, like I said, I'm going to show, is a very simple device.
It is.
It's a piece of plastic, nothing more than that, with some stuff inside. And, I'm going to describe that in the video that I will be showing you right now. The Tile in itself is a really simple piece of technology. In fact, it's just a piece of plastic sandwiching some NFC chips and what essentially is a sound module that plays a ringtone. It's the app that really makes it shine. Now, to get started, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to connect your phone, your iOS device or your Android device, to your Tile. So what do you do here? First, you download the app. Next, you open the app. Then you register your email. Once your email is registered, you click the plus sign. What that'll do is that'll activate your account to your Tile. So it'll connect it between the two. Once you're done with that, jump back into the app, activate it. Then you connect to your Tile through the NFC chip that's sandwiched between the pieces of plastic. You just hold it up next to your phone. Simple as that. Once that's done, that's it. You're done. Wait. You get to name your Tile. And in this case, I named it Tally. Don't forget to bring your Tile. And really, that's it. That's all it is. I mean, now you can track whatever the heck you want to track, wherever you want to track it. Just stick it on your keys, put it on your wallet, throw it on your dog. Anything and everything you want to track and find and lose, your remotes. That's it. And you can also track the last location of said devices through the app as well. Pretty nifty. Nice work, Tile.
So as you just saw, like Chase said, the app is really the big key winner on this one here. The Tile itself is it's a small wonder, basically. It's very sturdy, but it's a polymer plastic type mix. No bigger than a 50-cent piece. It's got a huge key ring hole, which if any of you are like me, I freaking hate adding more stuff to my key ring. I look like a janitor.
Highly recommend.
No offense to janitors out there.
Highly recommend some sort of hook, though. If you have like a hook, carabiner style
keys, it's awesome. But once you put it on there, it's no bigger than your car's remote alarm. It's very thin, so I found myself, I could put this in my wallet without any issues. I attached it to my key ring. Listen, if I can use this stuff and hook it up, a monkey can do it. And so I had no problems with the big key ring spot they give you. Like I said, so easy to set up and utilize. So it really is a little wonder here. The other cool thing is you can actually name your Tile as Chase named his.
Everybody knows that I named it Tally. So yeah, you saw that.
Yeah,
you saw that.
But it actually is pretty cool. So like
and
Chase,
it's so simple, but
it's about the easiest thing to use, and that's just going to lead us right into the pros. So I'm going to handle the pros this week. We're going to jump right into it.
Handle it, Corey.
Yeah, I'm going to handle it. Very lightweight, like I said, sturdy. I'm looking at my notes here because there's so much of the pros.
Yeah,
it's just awesome. This thing actually shows the last known location of this thing. So if you're out club hopping and you leave your purse or your keys 15 miles away, you're out of luck. But it's going to tell you the GPS location of when it was last found. So you can't just ring this thing 15 miles away and it would actually work. Plus, someone has a great beeline find for your keys and your wallet now. So
yeah,
that's the good thing. This thing is also, we coined the term device ambidextrous.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason is because, there's no limit to what you can utilize this thing to, as we're going to show you in this video.
You heard it first.
Hey viewers, are you looking to get even more uses out of your new tile too? How about attaching it to your pet for hours of endless fun? Find property that isn't yours and claim it for yourself. Hey, that's my car. Or just have a one-man dance party in your living room. Who cares? No one is watching.
It's also waterproof. I know every electronic device nowadays is wanting to go waterproof. I still think it's cool that it's waterproof. Not really a pro, because I guess if you lost your bathtub, you forgot where you placed your pool, I guess this is good for you. Other than that, or if you just, you jump in your pool, or somebody chucks you in your pool and you got your tile with you, it's going to be safe. So, like I said, a lot of these things, you can attach multiple tiles to one app. Freaking awesome.
Yeah, to add, I actually found a feature that towards the end of my review period, I ended up finding a feature that, I don't know if you noticed, Corey, but it has a community feature. So you can add your friends, your family to a single tile, which is really kind of convenient, especially if you lose your phone, which is a necessity to finding your tile. So if somebody, let's say my wife or my brother or whoever I decide to add, somebody that you trust, obviously.
All right, don't have to go blow down the street.
Get a neighbor that you really like. Or somebody, and so they'll be able to use the same app, which is it's at tileapp.com,
right?
Or the Tile app. I'll have to. It should be down in the description right now. The link is down there. But yeah, basically that adds that community feature, which is really nice.
Now we got to cover. So obviously, there's lots of pros, but
so this week
we always got to cover the cons.
This week I really was
stretching.
I was really hard pressed to find negatives about this product. But a few things. I mean, just to kind of kick off that negative aspect. It's not really a con more than anything. It's more of an issue with Bluetooth. Bluetooth has a range deficiency. I won't say deficiency, but it has a range issue. So you can't go without, I believe it's like 100, 150. I noticed when I left certain areas, it would fade the signal. But again, it would tell you exactly where you were the last time you left your keys or your phone or whatever you decide to slap up next to it. Your remote, your dog. So in that case,
your children.
In that case, your children. In that case, it's not a terrible, thing. It's just a limitation of Bluetooth.
Sure.
Another thing I found that I kind of was a little iffy about, and Corey also brought this point up when we were working it out, was the sound is not very loud. It's loud enough to where you can see it, but my big butt sitting on it on a couch, if it falls between the cracks,
I think anything sitting under your big butt,
it muffles. It really got muffled. So it wasn't such a bad idea. It wasn't a bad thing necessarily, but maybe a little louder. I don't know. I mean, it feels like it's loud enough, but yeah. And one more thing.
This is how everybody's doing things nowadays.
This is kind of a middle ground. I wouldn't consider it a con, and I wouldn't consider it a pro. Being able to switch your sounds. I would love to have a Top Gun theme sound.
Danger Zone be awesome, but especially if you have multiple tiles on the same app.
Yeah, exactly. And that's that in itself, if you have multiple tiles. So
everybody wants to freaking customize the ringtone for everything now.
I don't know if that's necessarily a con though. So I'm kind of on the fence on that one.
Right.
But overall, I have to say
those are small cons. I mean,
nothing minimal. Overall, I have to say this would make it a fantastic stocking stuffer.
We just solved your Christmas gift buying right there.
Yeah, and
you're
really
welcome.
And really, they're fairly reasonably priced. I mean, it's a great gift for $25. You can buy the first one for $25, and each
25 bones.
And each one you go up, and the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. So if you buy 4, it's like a 20% discount. I have to look at the site again. I'm not sure. Maybe they updated it.
If your whole stupid family can't remember anything, get them for that.
That's exactly right. And that to me is like the best thing about it is you can buy this for your whole family or hoard them yourself and buy 4 to 8 to 10 to 12 and just
have some imaginary friends.
Put them on every device that you feel like you lose all the time, which is me.
And if you really are buying a lot and putting them on every device, I think you have more of a doctor issue. Go see a family therapy specialist right away. So.
Yeah.
So what's your verdict?
Honestly, we're glowing. This is like a glowing review, so awesome. It's pretty obvious that this dude absolutely gives it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm jumping on board with him. We've had a lot of cool things sent to us by other companies and developers. They've all been good. No offense to them, but this thing so far takes the cake. I'm obviously giving it a huge thumbs up as well.
And you can stick it on everything.
You can stick it on,
like we were saying,
stick it on everything.
Stick it on everything.
Yeah.
Dogs, remotes.
Go have fun. Go, stick it in your fridge. Go stick it on other people.
Have fun losing things.
Go to the police station. See if you can put them on one of the cops there and play a game.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, the link's in the description. You guys, thank you for joining us again. Once again, I'm Corey.
I'm Chase.
We'll see you guys next time.